want to step inside?
Oh, I got you okay here.
Now, when I take it off of his ears, I don't take it off. I hold it out here and let him spit it out.
Uh-huh.
But I'll straddle his nose, ask him to lower his head. Now see, he's got his head a whole lot higher than she did.
Yeah.
But he knows to go about this far. I think they might have fed her treats or something, because she'll go about this far and then she'll tip her head back toward her chest like she's looking for the grain. But there, that's the first time she's went straight down. She usually does that. She usually goes back. But I just want her to come down, put my thumb in there, and when it's open and I can pass that through, I'll guide it as I lift this. And I'll get this here, and then this here. See, he wasn't quite as willing as she was.
Uh-huh. Now, Sandy said something about you wanted her to use a twisted wire snaffle on the mule.
No, I didn't tell her that.
I didn't think so.
I said that's the most severe bit I've ever used on a mule was a twisted wire snaffle, a single twisted wire. They make a double twisted wire and a single twisted wire. I talked to my friend who does mules, and he says you want to use just a snaffle with a narrow mouthpiece. I call it sharp, because the narrower the mouthpiece, the sharper it is.
That like what you got there?
This is a sharp mouthpiece.
Yeah, yeah.
He calls it narrow. And I said that was the most severe bit I would ever use. I wouldn't use all these mule bits and bullshit bits that they sell you for controlling a horse. That bit there is as severe as you ever need to get. I made one time out of some heavy copper wire because I had this huge headed mule. See, he's got his teeth kind of clamped now, but there, when they open, I'll just slide that through and lift this up.
Mm-hmm.
Get the far end first. And this one. And that paint horse, she's a little tight-jawed, you know. And I was thinking maybe we could video a couple of them, because they're all different. And I don't know how tall that mule is or how tall Sandy is, but if she can't keep her hand on top of his head, she needs to do some work with that critter. Because if he can get his head so high that she can't keep her hand there, there's something wrong. That mule is not turned loose. You need to be able to get them to lower their head. Put it on the ground if you wanted it down there. There's no need for that. But see right there, he ducks behind to get away from it. Now I'm using my elbow and my hand. Then when he backs up, I'm going to just go back with him. And he lifts his head up. I just keep the pressure there. And when he stops and gives just the slightest, he doesn't have to go way down there. There was a change. All he's got to do is change. There, there, there. If I just let up just the slightest, when he makes a small change, he'll just start making bigger and bigger changes because I'm rewarding him. There, there. Every time he does that, I let up a little bit of the pressure.